Oh, boys. We have some injury crisis news. We start this episode on this screen. We're going to run the intro. We're going to go through the injuries we got and why even a 3-week injury is important come December in the championship. Yes, welcome back in YouTube to the Stoke City rebuild, where we're looking to go with Brexit football back to the Premier League, get them back in the Prem, and if we have enough time before FM26, try and get them a trophy or two. But the reason why these injuries are important are because look at the schedule. Over the next 3 weeks, which takes us to basically Christmas, we have got, 6 games? Yeah, that's a lot of games of football for our guys to miss. More importantly, it's the guys that are injured that is the issue. So we have Emilion Manoff, who's been our best player, one of our best players this season. 2 goals, 3 assists, doing all right. We got Sam Gallagher out, and he is also out for a twisted ankle for 2 to 3 weeks. For 3 weeks. Our target forward, maybe not doing the best in stats, but is integral to the system. As we get Meredith with the follow. Thank you very much, Ben, where you're watching from. We are live on stream, of course. Links down below to the Twitch, and you can watch it live on YouTube. Hit the bell button and be notified when we do go live. And then we got Bozjanek. This one was annoying. He came off, and he's out for 7 weeks with shin splints, which is a bit annoying. He's in outrageous form. 16 games, 9 goals, 4 assists. He's been brilliant. If you're wondering how the system's going, this defensively minded masterstroke, if you want to know why I'm on defensive, go and check out last episode. It was pure madness. I'd highly recommend. You can pause this video and come back. Let's go check out how the system went. Since after the Preston North, the Coventry game, we beat Birmingham 7-3. In the defensive system, we won 7-3. I've got some goals to show you. 25th minute, and this is why Bosniak is a massive miss for these 7 weeks and 6 games that could decide our season as we currently sit in the playoffs. Have a look at this. The football was great, and Bosniak is brilliant. So this is proper Stoke, right? Keeper's got the ball, and because you don't have it on distribute to target man and slow down, the keeper drops it, which makes no sense. But anyhow, long ball going forward. We win the second press. Watch Bosniak at the back stick, lads. Whippage. Get there with the header, over the keeper, that comes a long way. Typical Stoke football, get it wide, whip it in, absolutely love it. Then have a look at a moment of brilliance of Bosniak in the 58th minute. This is pure class, lads. Absolute pure class. So Gully gets the ball from a long ball, our target forward. Why is a big miss? Holds it up to Nzonzi, Pearson, and then I'm just going to let this ball and this dude business. Yeah, he's very good. Clip ball into the space, rolls his man, and off he goes. You didn't have to with the prime, but thank you very much for that one there, Guillermo Reyes. And I've probably butchered that name, but yeah, sub with the prime. You don't have to sub, by the way, YouTube or anything, but you can sub for YouTube for free, so you can do that. But there we are. This is why it's a big miss. Huge miss. Look at the lads that are missing from this team. Divian has also been out as well. So yeah, down to bare bones. It's the Christmas period. It's the hardest part of the season. And look, I did a save at Wrexham. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in and we're going to do a Wrexham double live com is what I'm thinking. Home and away against the newly promoted boys and the boys that have a whole Netflix series about them or a Disney Plus or a wherever you're watching it from all the streaming platforms. But yeah, I think a Wrexham double live com, or actually Millwall doing well. Pompey. I've done saves of all these guys. I've done saves of everyone here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I reckon a Wrexham doubleheader, or we might do the Boxing Day Swansea and Wrexham home and away. That's what we're going to do. Think that makes for a better viewing. I get my border and my webcam out the way. We're going to do the Swansea-Wrexham doubleheader. We can recap what happens beforehand and give you the last 2 games of December with the injuries we got. And hopefully, we still find ourselves, we turn everything back on, still find ourselves inside the playoffs. The one team I didn't click on just before YouTube was Norwich, and they're third. Makes perfect sense that we do Norwich and Wrexham in this run-in, and then recap the rest. So we're going to go with Norwich in this live comp. Be interesting to see how this team, with the injuries we go with Bozniak, Milov, and Gallagher do. It'd be interesting to see what happens here. So obviously, Divian's going to come in on this side. Be fair to Jamie Donnelly. Started to score goals of late, and his form, 2 goals in his last 3 games. Nice to see him in. We're on, thin ice here, so we're just doing this and this just to get people on the park, and Thomas will come out on this side. Rest of the team picks itself, and let's go and see how we go to Norwich, and hopefully the system, the defensively minded system, backs itself up and does its job. Not even a highlight. I love it. This is anti-football, humble, beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. Not even a highlight by half time. It's 0-0 against a much better team that is Norwich. Keep doing the business, boys. Keep on doing the business. Happy with the performance, boys. First highlight of the match. Marino building out from the back. Just keep our shape, boys. Don't overpress. As you can see, we're not really pressing. And now we get ourselves underneath the ball and hopefully they go long. They don't. Stacey, Topic, ball out wide. Thomas wins. All right, off we go, boys. Gibson, Creswell. Let's find a channel and pump it long. Enzonzi looks up. Pearson knows how to play the ball. Big ball out there that Andre doesn't win it. Gamboa, though. We win the second ball. Andre driving. Divian doesn't win. Pearson now. Thomas is on the park. Thomas now. We lead 1-0. Anti-football at its best. Get the ball. Give it to your most creative central midfielder, which is definitely Pearson, and pump it long. Unbelievable. Pearson again. Just loves dropping it into space. And Thomas picks it up, drives inside. And with the only highlight we have seen in 65 minutes, we lead 1-0. There has not been a highlight. There's been one highlight all game. I absolutely love this. What a snooze fest, and it's brilliant. I've never been so excited for a snooze fest. It's just pure Stoke, isn't it? Get your 1 goal, 4-4-2, set up shop. Come on, lads. 28% possession. Who cares? Who cares? We win 1-0, and that is a massive win with all the injuries we have. And now we'll see what happens against Wrexham, and we'll recap the games in between. Lads, as Harry is pointing out here, so you can say hello to YouTube has, we forgot to hit record on OBS, so we just filmed the whole Wrexham game, scored our first ever long throw goal, and we didn't record any of it. Unfortunate. In terms of how we've gone, this is brilliant. What a run. Since the Wrexham game, we went ballistic. Thank you very much, Harry, for the follow as well. Can't believe it didn't get... I can't believe we weren't recording. But yeah, this goal here encapsulates the system. And then we've got the goals that we'll give you against Wrexham as well. And we'll break down the tactic a little bit more because these guys have obviously missed what I was talking about in the last game. But yeah, this goal here against West Brom sums up the tactic. Gamboa's long throw, Gibson, flick on, and Wilmot. And then it's just all about keeping the numbers in the box from the set pieces. Can we get someone to whip the ball in? And it's our centre-back that comes out into this position to whip it. And Donnelly, who has been the player of this month with all the injuries, has come in and done fantastically. And with the injuries we've had, now that everyone's kind of back now, which is pretty good, we had a pretty full strength side here. We had Gallagher back and Milan Manoff back for this Wrexham game that we just won. Donnelly is the player that we have to talk about. Not that he's been fantastic. He just does everything that we need him to do when he has chipped in. And these 5 goals have all come in the last month and a bit, which has been pretty good. On top of that as well, all the other results have been pretty good. We had this against Wrexham. We had our first long throw goal, and the second goal we scored is also from a long throw. As you can see, 2.01 XG, 15 shots, which is fantastic. Gamboa's long throw, and Zonzi flick on, and Gibson pinning himself on the back stick, heading over his man. And from the long throw highlight again, if we go back to the long throw highlight of Gibson, and Gamboa linking up there, and we'll rotate the camera for you guys. It's a long throw to Gibson, and Gamboa whips it, and we recycle, we keep all the numbers in the box, and look how quickly we just find a yard to get the ball in the box. Seko, non-preferred foot of Junior, and up goes Davin Mwama, and that is a pretty good finish. Couple things to note though, and I did bring this up before we did the game, but obviously forgot to press record. The board's not happy that we're not playing enough attacking football, possession-based football, or signing players for the under-22s. Haven't been able to sign anyone, apart from one player, because we had no money. Possession-based, I don't care. It's about getting to the Prem. And playing attacking football, we just had 15 shots in a game. We're doing all right. In terms of the team performance data, we're actually one position above where we should be in the XG. We are 2 goals under our XG. We're one position up on the XG table, 1 goal below our XGA. We are a high-scoring non-penalty team, according to the chances. 1.47 expected, and we convert at about 1.3. It's not too bad. We are one of the best attacks in the league with strong defending. We have a very high non-expected goals per 90, and our expected goals against per game is less than 1.1. Huge. Absolutely brilliant. And then defensive, we got one of the best defense in the league, only being beaten at the moment by Sheffield, Ipswich, and Norwich, I would say. I think we're all very similar. But yeah, we're looking fantastic. Another clean sheet. And that's been the hallmark of this bloody hardball 4-4-2 system. It's been brilliant. Unfortunately, I think that live comment was pretty exciting and the game was pretty good. But with that being said, up until next time, which is going to be, I talked about this as well, we're not going to do Jan. We're going to come back and recap January in case there is a transfer or two. I highly doubt it. Southampton will be an interesting game, but we won't. Leicester are top. We're in third on 49 points. If we're still in and around here, that game is huge at home and could potentially decide if you're fighting for potential automatic promotion in a title or the playoffs. But we are playing fantastic. This system is unbelievable. Give it a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment down below if you're enjoying the save, what save you're doing for FM26. On one side of me is going to be the video to the Damo best clips of all time vid from the channel. So I've been doing this for 9 years over on Twitch. If you want to come and know more about me and check out some historic moments, that's the video for you. If not, there'll be the link to the playlist here. And who knows, you might be binge watching this and might be needing the playlist link, or this might be your first video and there's other videos that have come in this series. Go click the playlist link and go check all of them out. But from me and everyone else here live on stream, I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you and goodbye.